Hi there, this is Jono from OptizenAI. In this video, I'm just going to walk through how we can use our collection management section of Optizen to export collection information. By default, Shopify allows you to do this with products. So you can export all your product information to a CSV file, then you can make updates or edits and then re-import that back into Shopify, allowing you to update all your products in bulk. Or you may just be wanting to back up all your products. So you've got a backup on your local machine. But by default, Shopify doesn't have this feature for collections. So we've built this into our app. The first thing we want to do is come to the collection section of our app. Make sure you're in this SEO section, not the blue AI section, and come to collections. Then you'll see there are three tabs: listing, CSV, import, and export. The first thing you're going to want to do is you want to sync your collections to the app. So if this is the first time using the app, or you've made some changes to your collections within Shopify, you want to click on sync, and it'll ask you if you are ready to sync, and you'll say yes. It'll go through the process in the back end, and then it will provide a message: process initiated successfully. Now, if you've got a lot of collections, it may take a little bit of time, but generally it's pretty quick. You can see here are some previous exports that we've actually completed on this particular store. Then you want to come over to export drop down here, and you'll see there are two options: Optizen modified collections only, or all collections. Now, the difference between these are, if you've used our app before, you'll know that under the listing section for collections, it allows you to add content below the product grid on collections pages. So you can provide a richer content for your collections for users and also search engines. If you make any modifications to those particular collections and you've saved them within our app, by selecting this option, it will only download those collections where you've made those modifications and it's actually been saved to our app. If you choose all collections, it will not only download or export the collections that you've modified with Optizen, but also all the other collections within Shopify itself. The data that it exports is identical between the two. So we'll have a look at the data that's actually collected once we've actually created a download or an export. So for this example, I'm just going to choose all collections, and you'll see it goes through the process. Export request successfully initiated. You'll see that the section here is still blank and the date is created. So generally it's pretty quick, but if you just refresh the page, and it's just reloading the page now, the download button for that particular export will be visible. Okay, we'll just go to export again, and you can see here is the actual download. Click on download, and then that will download the CSV. As you can see, it's done here to your actual machine. Okay, we've opened up our CSV file, and we can see here at the very top, we have the handle in the first column, which is the collection URL handle, the collection name in column B. In column C, we have the SEO title, SEO description in column D, top content, which is the core description above the products in column E, and then we also have bottom content. So if there was content added using Optizen, it'll appear here. And then in column G, we have show on all pages, and that is only relevant to collections that have been updated with Optizen, where you only want the content to show on the first page of a paginated series. So if there are sections that are blank, that just means they haven't been added to the collections. So now you have a complete CSV file, also with HTML format where relevant, where you can re-import this with all HTML as well. If you've got schema information or different header tags, images, etc., or links, will all be in these columns here within HTML format. So when you make edits or re-import them back into Shopify, that will all be maintained. So that's how you can quickly and easily export all your product information, your collection information for either updating or just merely for backing up your collections within your Shopify store. We have another video on how to actually use the import feature, and we've also got further videos on export and import for tag pages as well. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.